Welcome to today's deep dive, where we're going to be looking at
Woo.
the idea of freedom.
Okay.
But, like, is it really freedom?
Right.
We're using Hugh Howey's Silo 003 Dust
Okay.
to kind of help us unpack this. So
Yeah.
get ready, because this is going to make you,
I love this book.
yeah,
So good.
question everything you think you know.
Yeah.
Maybe we're all living in our own little silos.
I think we are.
Yeah.
It's like how he just throws us into this world with these massive underground silos.
Underground, yeah.
And everyone's isolated.
Yeah, and not just physically, right?
Oh, no.
It's like they're being fed this
Totally.
very specific version of history,
Mm-hmm.
and it controls everything they understand about the world.
Absolutely.
Like, think about Juliet,
Okay.
our main character.
Yeah.
She's leading this big excavation project,
Huge project.
digging up this old machine.
Right.
But it's more than just digging in the dirt, right?
Way more.
I mean, she's searching for something.
Mhm. Yeah. She's digging for the truth.
There's
Looking
nothing-
for a reality outside of what she's always known.
So is she even searching for the right thing?
That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does she even know what real freedom looks like?
Or is she, like you said, just digging in a system that's already built for her?
It's like digging in a sandbox.
Yeah.
That's already there.
It's a sandbox someone else made.
Exactly.
It's unsettling.
Oh, for sure.
And who's controlling the sandbox?
Right.
It's like there are these
These puppet masters.
Yeah.
Yeah, these unseen forces.
deciding everything.
Controlling the information.
Who can have babies.
Yeah, the lottery system.
And then who has to go clean outside,
The cleaning, right?
which is not a good thing.
Not a good thing.
Like on the surface, it seems.
Yeah, it seems necessary.
For the good of everyone, right?
Like a sacrifice.
A big sacrifice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But as we read, we learn that's not what it is.
No, it's not a purification.
Right.
It's population control. Getting rid of people that the powers that be don't want.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's scary how easy it is to accept these systems.
He really is.
Like, as long as you think you're surviving,
Well, yeah, you just think, well, this is how he survived.
you just go with it.
This is the way it is.
It makes you wonder if we just believe what we're told.
Well, think about it.
Yeah.
What do we actually know for sure?
Mm.
So much of what we think is true
Yeah.
is probably just to keep someone in control,
So how do you even challenge that?
right?
If they're controlling the truth, how do you break free?
Well, Juliet's trying, right?
Yeah, she's trying. Yeah.
She's fighting for knowledge
Knowledge. Yeah.
and connection.
Yeah.
She wants more than what she's allowed to have.
But it's not easy for her.
No.
It's dangerous. She's losing people. So much emotion.
Physical danger, emotional turmoil. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
And then there's this other silo.
Oh, yeah. Silo 17.
It seemed like they could be a haven, a safe place.
Yeah, like a refuge. It's more than that.
They're different.
It's a different way of life.
Yeah.
They seem to get it.
Yeah, they have a better
They
community.
work together.
They're adapting.
They've adapted. Yeah.
So maybe even in this really controlled world,
Yeah.
there's still hope
I think so. Yeah.
and a real connection.
For sure.
It's like how he's saying freedom isn't just about the physical stuff.
Hmm.
It's about,
It's in your head, too.
yeah, it's the mental and emotional things we do to ourselves.
Absolutely. Yeah.
The things we tell ourselves.
The stories we tell ourselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, but hold on.
Okay.
What about Charlotte?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She's from a completely different silo.
Silo 1.
Silo 1.
Bringing a whole new perspective.
She's the outsider.
The outsiders.
And her brother Donald,
Oh, Dominic.
he just drops these truth bombs
Yeah.
about the silos.
About everything.
This manipulation that's been happening forever.
Yeah.
So Charlotte is important
He's crucial.
because she makes Juliet question everything.
She does. Yeah.
And through Donald, we see how bad this really is.
Yeah.
All these good intentions,
Mm-hmm.
but they just want power. Twisted. Yeah.
You just did.
It's about control.
So it's not just about finding out the truth.
No.
It's about the humans.
Yeah.
Why are they doing this?
It's the motivation.
Yeah, their choices made this world.
They did.
And that brings us to the scars.
The scars.
Not just the physical ones, but the ones you can't see.
Yeah.
Juliet's scars remind her of what she's lost and the
Mhm.
pain.
Of searching for the truth.
Yeah, but they also affect how she acts,
Of course.
how she makes decisions,
They shape her relationship.
and her relationships, yeah.
It's powerful.
But then one of her scars disappears.
What?
I know. Is Howie saying that we can heal
Maybe.
even after all this.
Maybe we can rewrite our own story.
Even with all the stuff in our past.
That's a powerful thought.
Yeah.
Can we really escape our past?
Do they always control us?
I don't know. It makes you think about your own experiences.
It does.
What made us who we are.
And how do we define freedom?
Yeah.
Is it even possible?
I think that's what connects us to Juliet.
Totally.
This isn't just a story.
Yeah.
It's about all of us.
It's a mirror.
Yeah.
Reflecting our own search for meaning in this crazy world.
This world run by things we don't even see.
Unseen forces everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. It's wild. As we keep going in dust,
Yeah.
the whole freedom thing,
Yeah.
it gets even more complicated.
Okay.
Because we think about, like, escaping, right?
Yeah.
But what about what's going on in our heads?
Oh, so it's not just about the walls around us,
No.
but the walls we build in our own mind.
Exactly. You can be in the biggest open space
Right.
and still be trapped.
And the silos are like the most extreme version of that.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Big time.
Like they're so scared of the outside world.
They think it's just toxic.
Yeah. Like a wasteland.
And it's easier to be scared than to actually think about it.
So they've given up their freedom
For safety.
for this fake safety
But it feels real to them.
because they're being controlled.
Yeah.
Those unseen forces again.
It's subtle.
It's like they don't even know it's happening.
It's built into their culture.
And they're always told
It's for your own good.
that it's for the best.
For everyone.
It's for survival.
Survival of the silo.
Yeah.
That's all they care about.
So Juliet rebelling.
Oh, yeah.
That's what makes it so powerful.
She's not just fighting a wall.
She's fighting an idea.
A whole belief system.
Yeah.
It's like she's fighting everyone's minds.
And it's this inner struggle, too.
Total.
Like, how do we ever break free from what we think we know?
How do we know it's real?
Yeah, and what if what we think is right
As actually holding us back.
is totally wrong? Yeah.
Exactly.
It's tough.
It's so tough.
But Howey shows us that it is possible.
Okay, how?
Like Solo and Raph.
Okay, yeah.
At first, they don't trust Juliet.
They're scared.
They don't know what to believe
Well,
of the unknown. Yeah.
but eventually they see it.
They come around.
That changing your mind. It's hard. It takes time.
It's a process.
And it hurts.
Yeah.
But when you find the truth,
When you see
you
it,
can't ignore it.
no,
It's like a crack in a wall.
it just spreads
Yeah.
until the whole thing breaks.
And when it breaks,
Uh-oh.
we see the bad stuff too.
The bad stuff.
Bad stuff.
About people.
Yeah, like how cruel we can be.
Even when we think we're doing good,
It's messed up.
the lottery,
The lottery.
sending people to die.
Based on nothing.
Yeah.
Just names in a bowl.
And everyone accepts it
They just go along with it.
because it's how it's always been.
It's the system.
It's scary how easily we can just,
Justify anything.
yeah.
As long as we think it's for the greater good.
Are we all just sheep
I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
Are we that far off from that?
accepting these systems
As if giving up a little bit more each time.
just to feel safe?
Just enough.
It makes you uncomfortable. Yeah, it does.
But Howie makes us think about these things.
He does.
Okay, the multiple silos.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
It's huge.
Each silo,
Different world.
different way of thinking.
Different way to survive.
It's like even when we try to control things,
yeah.
humans find a way to divide themselves.
So separate.
So can we ever be united?
That's the question.
Can we overcome all our differences?
I don't know.
It's like today,
Yeah.
politics, religion,
Everything.
everyone's in their own little echo chambers.
And they're all yelling.
And they don't listen.
No.
And that just leads to more problems.
More fear.
More fighting.
More distrust.
So how do we stop that?
Well, look at Juliet.
Okay.
She always wants to learn,
Yeah. She's curious.
even when it's dangerous.
She questions everything.
Yeah.
And she tries to see the world through other people's eyes.
She's open-minded.
Yeah, she listens.
That's important
And that's how we can start to connect.
to understand.
But it's not just about other people. What else?
It's about ourselves, too.
Ooh, what do you mean?
We have to be honest.
With ourselves.
Yeah, about our own biases
Our own fear.
and how we contribute to the problem.
So the biggest obstacle isn't always out there.
Sometimes it's us.
It's in here.
Yeah, in our own heads.
Whoa.
And when Juliet digs into the past,
Mhm.
she learns about the silos.
But she also learns about herself.
And that's what helps her find real freedom.
It all comes together.
Because it doesn't matter if you escape the walls
If you're still trapped inside.
in your own mind.
Yeah.
So can looking back help us move forward?
Or does it just make us sad?
That's what Howey leaves us with.
That's good.
Juliet and the survivors,
Yeah.
they get out,
They escape
but the world is so different.
from what they thought.
They're carrying so much with them.
Trauma.
Sadness,
Yeah. Loss.
and they don't know what's next.
The future's wide open.
But that's kind of hopeful too, right?
Yeah, there's possibility.
They can build something new.
A better world?
It's scary, but also exciting.
It's both.
And that's the question we keep coming back to.
Yeah.
Can we break free from how things have always been?
From the control.
The division.
All of it.
And maybe the answer isn't about finding a perfect place.
Ooh, interesting.
But about facing the world.
Well, as it is, with all the messy stuff.
And facing ourselves.
Or being better.
Yeah, being better. Welcome back. So, we've been talking about some dark stuff.
Yeah, heavy stuff.
Control, manipulation.
Yeah.
People being awful.
Yeah, the worst of humanity.
But even with all that, there's this feeling like there's still hope.
I think so too.
It's like Howey shows us how bad things can get.
Oh, yeah.
But he also reminds us that people are tough.
We're resilient.
Yeah. And even after they lose everything, they still find a way to connect.
They find each other.
They rebuild.
They keep going.
And that scene when Juliet and the survivors, they finally get out of the silo.
They make it in.
And they see the world for the first time.
It's incredible.
It's like this huge, colorful world.
Everything they never knew.
It's like all those limitations.
Yeah.
Gone.
All the lies.
It's powerful.
But they're still carrying so much with them.
Yeah, the pain, the memory.
Well, the bad stuff
And they're walking into this world that they don't even know.
And who knows what happened out there?
It's scary and exciting.
Both.
And that's kind of like life, right?
Totally.
We all break free from something.
A bad job, a bad relationship.
A way of thinking.
Yeah.
But then what?
What do we do?
You're free.
But now what?
And that's where hope matters.
Hope?
Yeah, even when things are hard.
Even when you mess up.
You have to believe it can get better.
That's what keeps you going.
And Juliet, she doesn't give up.
She keeps fighting.
She takes care of the survivors.
They leads them.
But she's not bossy.
No.
She wants them to work together.
To trust each other.
Because they're stronger as a group.
A community.
And maybe that's the lesson for us.
What do you mean?
Real leaders.
Yeah.
They don't tell people what to do.
No.
They inspire people.
To be their best.
To work together.
Towards something good.
And that's what Silo 003, Dust, is about.
It's about more than just escaping.
It's about the connections we make.
And helping each other.
Even when things are falling apart.
Even in the darkest times.
So as we finish up, I keep thinking about Juliet digging into the past.
To find the truth.
But she's also looking inside herself.
That's important.
Because what's the point of being free?
Right.
If you're still trapped in your own head.
Your own limitations.
So think about it.
Okay.
What's holding you back?
What from the past?
Yeah, what beliefs, what fears?
What's stopping you from being free?
Because finding freedom.
True freedom.
It's a journey.
It is.
And it starts with you.
Looking inside.
So thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Into Silo 003, Dust.
It's been a wild ride.
It has.
We hope you learned something.
About freedom.
About connection.
And about challenging the systems that try to control us.
Because we all deserve to be free.
We do.